What is going on, everyone? My name is CakeyC and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to go through everything you need to know about the up and coming Season 5 release for Cold War and Warzone. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to stay tuned until the very end of the video. If you enjoyed this video or you find it helpful at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. Let me know your thoughts on the content that's going to be coming up in Season 5 in the comments. And on the topic of staying tuned, as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups and much more. Let's press X to start and have a look at Season 5. So guys, at the time of recording this, it's currently the 5th of August and Call of Duty have just released the Season 5 roadmap with a few comments over on their blog. So we're just going to jump straight into it and have a look at some of the content that's coming up next week. So the very first thing that you notice on this poster is the Cold War side of things. Underneath multiplayer it says there's a new mode coming, Double Agent. Now Call of Duty have even released their very own trailer for this game mode and I will put that up on screen for you now. But what is Double Agent? And basically it's going to be something like Among Us. They describe it on their blog as an investigative multiplayer party experience, where each match assigns double agents who are there to sabotage the mission, communicate, investigate and expose the traitors or successfully wipe out the investigating team. So there will be 10 players in this lobby and they will be assigned one of 3 roles. The double agents, they must eliminate everyone else or successfully set off explosive charges around the map. The investigator, they can use clues to target suspected double agents as wanted criminals, and the operatives who must work together and identify and eliminate the double agents before it's too late. And then it goes on to give you a little bit more detail on what each of the roles can get. If you're a double agent, you might get access to combat bows, attack helicopters, stuff like that. If you're an investigator, you might get stim shots, hand cannons. Without going into too much detail, obviously we haven't seen this game mode yet. Is it going to be any good? I really don't know. This is pretty much one of the first times anything like this has been put in a Call of Duty game. We know party game modes do sometimes work, like Prop Hunt, and is a pretty popular game mode in the Call of Duty franchise, and Infected, that works pretty well as well, but how good this is going to be, I really don't know. Along with this, they are going to be bringing Demolition in season. I hate it when they put in season on the Season 5 roadmap, because they might as well just put it on the Season 5 Reloaded roadmap, because they're just padding out this one instead of letting us know when it's actually going to become. The other thing about Demolition that annoys me is that should be in the game anyway. That should be from day one. Call of Duty should have the Demolition game mode, but they don't listen to the fans, so what's the point going on about it? Moving on to the multiplayer maps, they are bringing Echelon, Slums, Showroom, Drive-In and Zoo. So Echelon and Slums, these are the two 6v6 maps that will be releasing with Season 5 next week. Slums is just the remake of the Black Ops 2 map Slums, so we're all pretty familiar with that. Again, this isn't a brand new fresh map like they describe on their blog. This is a remake and it's probably going to look exactly the same. Echelon is a brand new map that we kind of see in the Call of Duty Season 5 trailer that they put out today. Showroom is going to be a 2v2 and 3v3 map, and then they're going to bring Drive-In and Zoo in season. Again, this will come with Season 5 Reloaded. Zoo might be similar to the kind of Outbreak thing that they did recently. I'm really not big on Outbreak, so whether they did release that map, again, I don't know. Someone will have to let me know down in the comments. Moving on to Zombies, again, like I just said with Outbreak, I really have no interest in Outbreak. So unfortunately, I'm not going to go into it because I'm not that well informed on it. Obviously, I can tell you there's a new region, a new vehicle, a new equipment, a new objective. These are all coming in Season 5 to Outbreak, but again, I really do not know what is going on there. The two things that I can speak about for Zombies is the new perk and the new field upgrade. So they're bringing a brand new perk to Zombies. This is called Death Perception. This is always big when something like this comes to Zombies, and this will grant any agent who drinks it the ability to see obscured enemies by giving them a bright outline. And then they go on to say the real secret source of this perk lies in the 5 additional upgrades. And along with this, they are bringing a brand new field upgrade, the Tesla Storm. Now this pretty much does what it says on the tin. Upon activation, lightning will shoot out between you and your allies, stunning and damaging normal enemies. Obviously, as you upgrade that, then you can stun and damage more special and elite zombies. So moving on to the Warzone side of things, the little bit more interesting part for what we discuss on this channel, new map updates. They are bringing mobile broadcast stations to Warzone. Now, they don't really give away much information about this, but all I know is that they will change location from match to match. And I can imagine these broadcasts will lead us towards an Easter egg or some form of information to decode regarding the brand new Call of Duty coming later on in the year. They're going to bring a new mode called Clash that's coming in season. Again, I'm not going to talk about that because we might as well talk about that when the Season 5 Reloaded roadmap comes out. So we're going to move straight on to the brand new perks that are coming to Warzone. So this is pretty big news, guys. They're bringing 2 new perks to Warzone. So the first one is called Combat Scout. So according to their blog, operators receive a burst of in-field intel as damaging an enemy briefly highlights the foe in bright orange and automatically pings them. So to me, that sounds pretty overpowered. I'm not sure what slot this is going to fit in, but that sounds pretty good. Basically, you're going to get a very brief outline of where the player is. If they move, you can see them, and they will automatically ping it for you, so you don't have to. Now moving on to Tempered. Now this has annoyed me. When I read this for the first time, this has annoyed me. So, according to the blog, when an operator is under the effects of Tempered, their armor plates are heavier and more reinforced. Only 2 of them are needed for an operator to be considered fully armored, compared to the standard 3. In other words, Tempered allows each armor plate to absorb 75 points of damage instead of the standard 50. But an operator will only be able to wear 2 at a time instead of 3. This unique change also comes at the sacrifice of perk 2, so you're sacrificing Overkill Ghost for this perk. So the fact that you can only put 2 on, so you only need 2 plates to be fully armoured, you don't need 3, I mean, that's good. I really don't know where they're going with this perk, and it's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds. Guys, one of the things I've forgotten to mention is that they are bringing a brand new Gulag. This is going to be a section of the map Rush. So if you're familiar with the remake or the old versions of Rush, you are going to be pretty familiar with this brand new Gulag. Moving on to the weapons, operators and more section of the roadmap, they are going to be giving us a few more operators. There's going to be obviously the brand new Season 5 Battle Pass, and we're going to get some more weapons. The EM2 Assault Rifle, the Tech 9 Submachine Gun, the Cane, the Marshall, and we will be getting a score streak. The Flamethrower, obviously guys, once those guns come out, when they officially do, we will have a closer look at them and see what they're about. They're also going to be bringing brand new bundles, and then there will be a mid-season event called the Numbers, so that will come with Season 5 Reloaded. And again, I would say the Numbers event has something to do with the broadcast stations, which has information about the new Call of Duty. It's the 5th of August now. The game should be coming out in 3 months. You know, November time, this game should be coming out, so we haven't heard anything, and we're 3 months away. So I would say this is the beginning of the end of the Cold War cycle, if that makes sense, and we will be getting fresh information for the weeks to come. So guys, there we are. That is pretty much everything you need to know about Season 5 and all of the content that's coming up on the 12th of August. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. Let me know your thoughts on all of that content in the comments. Do you think Double Agent's going to be good? Do you think they will totally mess it up and it's going to be rubbish? Do you think these broadcast stations are going to leave us clues to the next Call of Duty? Do you think Combat Scout and Tempered are good additions to the perk system? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments, and thank you for staying tuned until the very end of the video. As always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups, and much more.
Broadcast is live. Excellent work.
Told you it would be easy. Headed home.